Hello, my name is Greg, and I'm the creator of the project Pig Butchering. This is the story of an online scam that happened to me just a few weeks ago. I feel so damn stupid for letting myself get sucked into it, but hey, I did. In the course of about 3 weeks, I lost about $30,000 to these guys. $30,000. That's a lot of money for a guy like me. I mean, I'm not wealthy. You know, I work at Walmart for about 16 bucks an hour, right? The money I lost came from an insurance settlement. I fell and broke my hand. I got a little scar there to prove it. It was a nice cushion to have. I've been holding on to it for a few months and kind of saving it up in case, something happened to me. I'm pushing 75 and I haven't planned all that well for retirement. My whole life, I've never had much money, so I don't know how to hang on to it, right? I've always just lived paycheck to paycheck, and but this was real money, sheesh, and I really blew it. I could have taken a trip around the world. I could have gone to Paris. I could have had a sailboat, or an RV or something, and be a nomad and traveled around the country for the rest of my life. But I just blew it. Hell, I might as well have just burned it. When it finally dawned on me that I was being scammed, it was really too late to do anything. They already had all my money. Then I started doing some research and I came across the term pig butchering. It's a nasty sounding term and it's a nasty business. It comes from the Chinese phrase sha zhu pan, which literally means killing pig plate. It's a metaphor for how the scammers fatten up their victims with flattery and false promises, and then they financially exploit them. And it's sort of like fattening up a pig before slaughter, and it, well, that's what it felt like. I really believed I had discovered something that was going to give me some financial security, maybe even get a little rich. They even let me make some money. More than once, just to set the hook. Towards the end, it looked like I was going to make around $70,000, man. And then came the slaughter. Now, pig butchering comes in a lot of flavors. You got your online dating apps, you got your virus protection rackets, and you got your cryptocurrency things, and you got your financial investments that look real, but it's all fake, with fake trading sites and everything. The thing that I got involved in was designed to look like currency trading. It's kind of like options trading, but you sort of bet on whether one kind of currency will go up or down in relation to another one. And it's really fast. You're in for like 60 seconds, 90 seconds. And these guys claim to have access to an algorithm that predicted trades with 100% accuracy. It was always right. And, they showed it to me. They let me do like 5 trades and they all won, every one of them. And so I was hooked, I should have known better, because if something like this actually existed, it would destroy whatever market it was in. The moment I finally admitted to myself that I'd been butchered, well, my first feeling was, hell, I wasn't even mad. I'm so used to getting screwed in life. I just kind of expected it all along. Then when the reality, of being dead broke again, when that hit me, I was ashamed, man. I was like, how could I have been so gullible? Just blew it, man. Then the shame kind of curdled into disgust, and I just went to bed and slept for about 3 days, The worst part of it all, these criminals won't even admit that they're scamming me. Even today, weeks after the kill, they are still waiting for me to send them more money, swearing they're not scamming me. Just send me some more money and we'll make everything right. Yeah, right. They'll fix everything. Yeah. It's It's like punching at a ghost. I mean, there's no certainty, no justice, no closure. And it was this complete impunity. I mean, the audacity of these guys, this whole business model. I mean, this criminal business model that is allowed to freely do business and just screw people, every day. That just made me mad. I mean, these motherfuckers. And that's when it hit me. I could fight back. They had already given me the best weapon you can imagine for a person with my particular skill set. I mean, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a writer. I know how to do everything I need to know how to do, All I need is a good story. I just had to pick it up and run with it. So I'm looking at it this way. The money I've lost so far is just an investment in script development. I mean, without this personal experience, without actually feeling the betrayal and the loss, how can anyone understand how a scheme like this could work? I mean, how they play you and manipulate you and befriend you and screw you, I got everything I need. I got hours of recorded conversations to draw on, and I got the fuel of my own visceral emotional trauma to make it real. Now I'm going to do some slicing and dicing. With the power of cinema, I'm going to use them for public entertainment as well as education. I'm going to mock them with comedy and satire that goes to dark and absurd and dangerous places. And finally, when this thing hits the screen and I got some cash to work with, we're going hunting. With the resources and the people and the knowledge and the skills about the blockchain and the internet, these criminals can be found and they can be stopped. And I intend to do it with your help. So going over the incentives page, choose a level of involvement that you're comfortable with. You can pitch in as little as $5 or $10 or as much as you want, really. Every dollar helps. I'll tell you what we're up against. In 2025, over $1.2 trillion were lost to online scams. $1.2 trillion. Can you imagine how much money that is? And it's just getting started. With AI, they're going to up the game even more. I mean, it's going to get worse. If people don't get smarter and governments don't start doing something about these guys, it could completely screw the economy beyond belief. Together, we can make a difference. We can do something about this multi-trillion-dollar scourge that's just ruining lives and threatening the economy of the world. So let's do it. Thanks a lot.